So welcome back to the second. Holy shit, my cam doesn't fit good. What is this? Or is it? I don't know. It's like, look at I did my hair because today pretty much one of my best friends. She was her birthday, and she took us out for dinner. So I had to look good in some sort of way. But yeah, I finally got Sword Art Online Hallow Realization, of course, physical, and I'm telling you, holy sh! I'm not even sure how, but for some reason, I have a feeling this game is going to be better than World of Final Fantasy. It just plays great. It doesn't look as good as World of Final Fantasy, but compared to Lost Song and the other game you have, this game looks beautiful. And it really reminds me of White Knight Chronicles, where you have a map, and that map is going to get a lot bigger. I can show you right now, but what I have seen, the world map is huge. This really is a traditional RPG where you can spend dozens of hours just for the gameplay itself. Some little minor points is that even though I have a 60-inch television, the letters are extremely tiny. The letters are too small. Also, if you can see the left side, you can see the black box where you can see like moving to Market Street, Kirito's Land, Kirito's horizontal arc. Why the hell can't I switch that off? It is a huge chunk of the screen, and it's really annoying. I don't give a shit that Kirito dust is being stunned or whatever. I don't give a fuck. Yet you see the black box or the black bar the entire time, and if you check in options, you cannot switch it off. It's freakingly annoying. Like voice over cutscene, message speeds. Oh wait! Minimap type, simple map, detailed map. No, it's still there. It's still there. But, okay, maybe we can do it. Didn't even see that. Oh, hi! Confirm. I apply these changes? Yes. It's gone! Yes! I hated that black bar. It kind of took me out of the game, and finally it's gone. I don't give a shit about the black bar. The battle system reminds me a lot of a dumbed-down MMO, where you even have, I mean, of course I'm beginning, I'm level 6, but you have a lot of stuff, you have a lot of combos and options to do. What I also really love, and a lot of RPGs, definitely JRPGs, and they don't have that, is when you actually buy a new piece of gear, you will show it, you will see it in your character. As you can see, I got the pre-order DLC from the God Eater outfit, and I got a buckler and a weapon, and you can even buy a helmet, buy different outfits, you know, buy of course different gear, and it actually shows in the character itself. That's really cool. As of right now though, it seems that I cannot equip all the other characters, even though there is DLC that lets you give the characters different outfits. I also have one of the pre-order DLCs. Oh, wait up, my brother's calling me. Hello? Hello? Yeah? What? Wat ik heb? Ik heb geen achtergrondscherm, ik heb gewoon, dat is een thema, een theme. Dat moet je downloaden op PSN, is gratis. En dan moet je bij options kan je dat instellen. Ja. Bij options kan je dat als het goed instellen. Moet je bij options settings en dan moet je even kloten ergens. En ergens staat er van team select en dan kan je het selecteren. Ja, dan moet je die aanklikken en dan kan je dat gewoon doen. Ja. En dan moet je het downloaden ook, hè. Gratis? Ja, sommige zijn gratis, sommige moet je betalen. Maar als jij hem gekregen hebt met DLC, dan kan je het gratis downloaden. Mega Teams, Dragon Age. Nou, voor mij hebben we een speciale tab op PSN voor Teams. Moet je even kijken. Ja, en sommige zijn moet betalen, sommige zijn gratis. Ja. Ja, gelukt? Ja. Ja, sommige zijn nog gestoord. Hey. So my brother, he bought the PS4 and he borrowed a couple of games of mine. What's up, J-Full? No, I don't speak Spanish. I speak English, sort of, and Dutch, that you've seen me speak now, or heard me speak. But he was trying to set a theme for his PS4 and he asked me how to do it. But yeah, talking about this game, at the moment I'm highly enjoying this game. It really feels that this is a proper RPG. Like last song, don't get me wrong, was a good game. I really liked it. I enjoyed last song a lot. But it didn't really felt like a big RPG. I always thought that Sword Art Online was a really big, open, expensive RPG. And Lost Song definitely was not. I think the Lost Song has like 4 or 5 big environments, but that's pretty much it. And also graphically, it wasn't really that good. So playing this, it's totally different. It's so much better. And as you can see, it looks much better. It also has dynamic weather. Sometimes it rains, sometimes it's a clear sky. You can be in the night, as you can see. So it's really cool. So I'm really liking it. We also have events. We also have, I think there are like multiplayer events, but I'm not really sure. Because it says there's like a really big boss, he's like level 95, and it says you have to beat him with other groups, but I'm not really sure how you can play online. I also don't really give a shit playing online. I'll just wait until I'm strong enough and I'm just gonna beat it. Like all RPGs, as I said, you can gear up, grind for levels, do quests, upgrade your gear. So this is one of the events I'm getting a lot, is you have to destroy these wild bears, or whatever how they called, wild gotten. But as of right now, I am super enjoying this game. This seems like an RPG that I'll be playing a lot, because it's just so big, and I like the battle system. I always like the characters. I think that Sword Art has a lot of characters. Pretty much all of them are interesting. So you really have to choose which character you want to play. You can also, by the way, create your own character. You don't have to be the main character, but I would just like whatever, you know. I'm Kirito, how he's called. And, I just like the guy. I don't really care. It's the same with White Knight Chronicles. I didn't really care about creating my own character, even though you had to do it. I'm like, who gives a shit? So Boris Intruder is a level 3 quest. Reward 50 XP and you get ore. Not that good, but who gives a shit. Also, there's a lot more exploration in the game and hidden stuff, so it's really cool. And I think I'm playing it for like 3 hours and I'm just still at the first map. Seriously, I'm at the first map. There's like a map inside a map inside another map. It's really weird, but I'm gonna show you when I'm back in town and going back there. There are like a lot of waypoints in the game itself. I'm a level 7 by the way. Pretty cool. I bet I'm speaking way too much. I'm sorry about that. I'll shut the fuck up. So yeah, as of right now, I'm not gonna say it's better than World of Final Fantasy, but it's getting there. This really feels like a real RPG, and as I said in the beginning, it reminds me a lot of White Knight Chronicles, and I absolutely love White Knight Chronicles. Absolutely loved that game. Got my coffee here though. Coffee. So this is also something in the game. You'll see these enemies and they're most of the time stronger than you are, but I grinded a lot already. And there's a treasure chest that every time you'll be in that map, the treasure chest will contain an item. And it's a random item. You can also get something rare, but you have to defeat the enemies first. And these ones are pretty weak, but there are also a lot of strong enemies that you cannot beat right now. You have to be at level 60, level 70. So there's a lot of stuff to do. See, the power faded. Let's see what we got. Restoration Crystal instantly heals 60% of HP. It's pretty cool. There's also, if I am not mistaken, a sort of a date system. Because there's an affection system where the female characters and also the male characters like you or don't like you. And there's also an option to hold hands. So I bet that if the affection is high enough, you can hold hands and you're like your girlfriend or whatever. I'm not really sure if that's the case, but they are hinting at it, so it's pretty cool. There's a quest. I wanted to do like a couple times, but too strong, so I leveled up. Hopefully I can do it now. Okay, where's the... Oh, there it Event fragment, lake crabs to be spreading to other weather areas. It kind of reminds me a little bit of, I'm not really sure if you ever played that game, Guild Wars 2, where there are like random events in the game. And this also has like random events. Do that beat the mission? Oh no. Hold up just a second. Nope. I don't have time to do hold it up. I did the quest. Success!
Yes!
I think I also needed to do a quest for these guys. There should be over there. Bone fragment. Well, this is the first time in 3 hours and 16 minutes that I have crossed this line. The beginning was long though, like 50 minutes of talking, like holy shit. He was introducing every character, and the game has like 16 main characters, like holy shit. Okay, so this is the second waypoint. That's pretty cool. A teleportation stone, I should activate it, yes. I mean, look at this. This actually looks like a big RPG. Yeah! I mean, World of Final Fantasy was great, but I didn't have that big open world RPG feel like White Knight Chronicles, and this game has it. Look in the back. You see this castle, and you're like, holy shit, I want to go to that castle. Can I show it to you? Liz was talking about. I also love the music. It's kind of weird though that from going to that place to here, all of a sudden it's in daytime and the rain ended. But of course you have to realize that this is a game inside a game. So theoretically the game could say, hey, the rain stops right now. And look at this. This is so cool. And you have to realize Final Fantasy 15 plays like this, but then bigger. Also, I want to mention that on the PS4, this game runs at 1080p at a solid 60 frames per second. And that's one of the reasons is because creating this game, the PS4 was the main system they created this game for, and they ported it to the PS Vita. So the PS Vita game runs a lot slower and looks a lot worse because it's not, you know, a lot of Japanese games are Vita games being ported to the PS4. This game is made for the PS4 and ported to the Vita. So I bet that's why it's running at 1080p at 60 frames and looking pretty damn good. At least I think it looks pretty damn good. Holy shit, look at that big enemy over there. What the hell? Oh, there's a quest. He's level 12. I tried to beat the level 14 boss. He killed me in like one hit. Which should be also, if I am not mistaken, the last patch for the Japanese version is on disc. It's patch 4.00. And there is a patch for 380 megabytes to download, and that is for the DLC. It's like a big tree. This level reminds me a lot of the first level or the first area in White Knight Chronicles. I like that. Like the first act in holy shit, in White Knight Chronicles I like the most. Just having like a countryside with a forest. I don't know, I always like that in in RPGs. How big is this? It's a pretty big level. So we can go even further. Combo finish. Giant wasp nest has been found near a piece of plane. Smash it to bits. Break the wasp. Doing the right thing. For this one. Did it just heal itself? Tree. You can't be serious. Holy shit, level 11 by the way. Aha. That's why I'm almost not killing it. Hopefully almost dead. Do I get good gear? I mean, come on, it's level 11. What? Only 90 XP? You also have NPC groups that boost the feeling that you're somehow playing a single player game, even though in the single player they say, hey, it's an MMO. You know, as you can see there. Pretty cool, you have NPCs. It's way too strong though. Bunking ball. I leveled up again. What's up, Triforce? You were totally right. This game is awesome and like 10 times better than last song. 10 times. Sadly though, I had a pretty busy day. You know, from with Santa Claus. My sister called me up for like, I think it was 12 o'clock. Right when I got the game, she's like, "Oh, I'm almost at your place, and we're going to Santa Claus with the kids." I'm like, "Oh no, I want to play this game." So I think like 3 o'clock, I finally was able to play the game. And today I had a birthday, and at 7 o'clock, so 6 o'clock I have to go out. I'm like, oh god damn it! So I finally am able. And after the birthday, like some of them were partying. I'm like, no, I don't want to go there. You know, I want to go to a disco or whatever. But my brother, my little brother, he wanted to borrow a couple of my games. He wanted to check out VR. He didn't like it, by the way. So just like, I think like, what is it, 30 minutes ago, I could finally sit down and play the fucking game. I know you can also play it at multiplayer, but I don't like multiplayer. You know that. I don't like multiplayer games. Even if it's an RPG. Like, Dark Souls is one of the only games I'm like, I need to play multiplayer, because I just get fucked up. But RPGs like this, no, I'd rather play single player. Maybe that's like in the option menu? Isn't it a drop-in, drop-out system? I think it's that. Like in Gold Wars? Nou, als je op dit moment de enige bent die kijkt, weet je ook hoe je, laten we zeggen, al die chicks een andere kostuum kan geven. Want ik heb, laten we zeggen, die DLC, maar je kan ze echt geen kostuum aangeven. Oh, another one. What's up, Third Raven? Is it Sunday? Yes, it is Sunday. Sunday, the only day this week I have time for myself. Did I have to do something on Sunday? No. No. Luckily not. Also, for my birthday, I pretty much know I'm getting Dragon Quest Builders. That's pretty cool. Because my mom, she was like, "What do you want for your birthday?" I'm like, Dragon Quest Builder. She's like, "Oh, okay." So, I know that my friends always buy a game for me. So, maybe I'm gonna ask them for Fairy Fencer F. Because that's the only RPG that I don't have. Besides Dragon Quest Builders. I think I'm gonna ask them for that game. Yes, we have the same time. Yeah, Triforce. I also don't know how you can do it. It's really weird. Even with the equipment system, like in Last Song, you can just switch to all the characters. This time around, you only have the main character. You don't have all the other characters. Why didn't you ask for a PS4 Pro? Because my parents, or well, at least my mom, because my parents are divorced, so I'm gonna... My dad, when I was younger, he bought everything I wanted. You know, I remembered one year we were at a game store and I was like, I want to get this game. And I was like, he's like, okay, do you want something else? I'm like, oh yeah, I want this game and this game and this game. He's like, okay. And all of a sudden, all of a sudden, he was like, no, I hate games and you're not getting any games anymore. And if he says no, it's no. I never got anything from him for my birthday. But he always buys the food. Like, You know, always buys Chinese for like 20 people, so that's pretty expensive. But my mom, you know, she'll just ask me what I want. But of course, I am 29. They're not gonna spend $400 on a PS4 Pro. You know, it's like one game, she doesn't mind, but I don't have that type of parents that say, oh, here you have hundreds of money to buy a present. And I'm also not a guy who will ask something like that. Like how it is in America, where people in Christmas buy like video game systems and dozens of games. I never had that. I think in Holland people don't really do that. I know no one that gets expensive presents in Christmas. It's weird, but it's just different. You are 40? Holy shit, you're old. Yeah, well, you know the thing is, because like my dad is pretty much the most awesome dad in the world. He kind of really is. He loves fantasy. He has a really open fantasy mind. He's really nice, you know. I've never seen him angry, like ever. I'm not joking. I've never seen my dad really angry, like never. He's just like me, you know, always pretty, I won't say always happy, but, you know, always nice. And he loves doing Dungeons and Dragons. He, you know, what I have with games, he has like, holy shit, like tens of thousands of these Warhammer figures and Dungeons and Dragons figures, and he also has like a whole club for playing Dungeons and Dragons. He was the first in Holland, and he was one of the biggest, because my dad has a big house, and he had 2 floors full of people playing Dungeons and Dragons back in the day when, you know, I was younger, and playing Warhammer and Warhammer 40k. So my dad is a super awesome guy. Definitely, you know, I grew up always like, he always was like, do what you want, you know. Do you want to play games all day? I don't give a shit. You know, do you want to play Dungeons and Dragons? I don't give a shit. You know, he doesn't give a shit about anything. But it also means that if he doesn't like something, he really doesn't like something. And he will let you know every minute of the day that he doesn't like it. So every time he's here, he's like, oh, gaming sucks. You have to stop gaming. It's a waste of your time. It's a waste of your money. Even though he is the one that introduced me to video games. It's so stupid. Bitch. Did I get the quest, by the way? I think I got the quest. My dad does know about my YouTube channel. Yes, he does. But he's not someone who will say anything about it. I do remember though that a lot of people I knew, not only my friends, but just people that I knew, at the beginning they were pretty much like, you suck. I mean, I kind of I sucked. My English was way worse than it is right now. And they pretty much always laughed at me like, haha, you know, you're an idiot, everybody's laughing at you, blah, 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 blah. But I remembered when I got like 3,000 subs, and I told pretty much the last one I knew that laughed at me. He's like, yeah, whatever. So that was kind of a cool payback. Even though it took me years. I mean, you have to realize I'm like 6 years on YouTube, and 3,000 subs is nothing, but Who gives a shit, right? I don't care. I never cared about that. I'm doing pretty good right now, though. What is this? Aggressive beast. I actually wanted, like last year, I wanted to do an episode about my dad and more of his like how I grew up. You know, why I am the person I am right now, considering fantasy and video games and RPGs in general. And I asked if I could shoot video in his house to showcase how I grew up, because his house is the same as it was when I was younger, just a lot more stuff was added. But he said, no, I don't want that. He really believes, and he still does, that I'm on YouTube, and he's pretty much like, oh, people are gonna search you, people are gonna know where you live, and they're gonna steal your games. That's what he thought. And it could be true, but nobody knows where I live. So but just a weird guy. Like, it's really funny because he was like, I remember back when I was watching like Ikitoshi, he's like, oh, you're watching that anime crap and blah blah blah. He watches anime the entire day. He watches more anime at the moment than I do. He's like, he on Facebook he posted a post about Soniko, and I'm like, that is Soniko. He's like, oh yeah, I know. I'm like, do you know she's like a Vocaloid, she's really popular? And he's like, oh yeah, I know that, like Hatsune Miku. I'm like, holy shit, you know Hatsune Miku? Like, yeah, of course I know Hatsune Miku. Like, how? How? You hate anime. But no, he has like an iPad now, he watches anime the entire time. I'll find your house and your games. Well, if there is anybody who will find my house, I will gladly open the door and let them in and play video games. I have more books than games. I know someone who has about 3,000 comic books. 3,000 comic books. Holy shit! He knows like everything from DC to Marvel. And he's also a really big gaming nerd. He's pretty cool though. I recently got to know him better. Like on WhatsApp, we have this gaming group and friends, you know, invited friends that I don't know. And so I got to know the guy only through that gaming group. And a couple of weeks ago, they asked, when I got VR, they asked like, oh, could we try out VR at your place? I'm like, okay, that's cool. That's, you know, I don't care. And found out that this guy was pretty cool. And yes, I am at the moment mindlessly doing some grinding. Because if you know me, I have said this a couple of times, with every Japanese RPG, nope. I grind. I like grinding. My brother actually likes grinding too. He asked for this Gaia 5. And I actually asked him, he has 1,000 hours in Skyrim. 1,000 hours in Skyrim. Holy shit. How's your Dutch YouTube channel? Well, Triforce, did you know that years ago I actually made a YouTube channel called XL-klaudkil? But I don't know. I never really made videos in Dutch, and right now I am like, you know, my English is a little bit better. People can understand me, and I don't know. I don't really want to do it all again. Like, I don't want to build up a fan base again, trying to be Dutch. I mean, to be honest, like, Dutch gamers are pretty... Like, if you're not cool, you know, if you don't play Call of Duty or Battlefield, you know, you're not a cool guy and they pretty much beat you down. Because I remembered at Budget Gaming, I think I made a video or I showcased my collection, and some were like, oh, that's pretty cool, but I bet you never play these games, or, you know, they always were more critical against being a video gamer that doesn't play Call of Duty. I'm like, this is Budget Gaming, this should be a gaming website full of gamers. Why are you hating on me? You know, Dutch gamers are... There are also games like Triforce, you know, they are real gamers. But most Dutch gamers, I think, are just, you know, casual gamers. The Call of Duty crowd, the FIFA. Mostly FIFA. I know a lot of people who play FIFA. No, we do not have... We have game shops. We don't have a GameStop. That's kind of annoying, because Triforce. Yeah, Dutch gamers are indeed zeikers. Triforce. In GameStop in Amerika hebben ze Duke Nukem fysiek. En ze hebben... Dimension Wars 3. Heet die spel zo? Dimension Wars 3. Het is een arcade spel fysiek. Maar ik kan het niet... als je het importeert kost het €50. Terwijl het maar $20 is. En het is op het moment GameStop exclusive. Ik heb de developer gevraagd. En er is geen plan om de game in Europa uit te brengen. Alleen voor Xbox. Echt super raar. Voor mij is het Dimension Wars 3. Evolve. Echt jammer, dat was wel echt tof. En GameStop UK had hij ook niet. Ah, maybe you shouldn't... Misschien moet je niet al die onzinspellen halen. Dat heb ik al zo vaak tegen je gezegd. Je moet gewoon wachten op deals. Waarom zou je in godsnaam zoveel geld uitgeven? Yeah, I hear a lot of bad stuff about GameStop. The only thing I do like about GameStop is that they have started publishing their own games. You know, they have started creating physical games exclusive to GameStop to fight against, you know, the increasing digital games. So that's the only good thing about GameStop that I know of. Here in Holland we have MediaMarkt, Saturn, we have Game Mania, but they're way overpriced. And we have a couple of good internet sites that I pretty much, and also Triforce, buy our games from, and they are really good. Like, your Game Zone is really good. But we don't really have that many brick and mortar game stores that are cheap. Like, so many game stores here in Holland are so expensive, like, holy shit. High prices and bad service, that's pretty much Game Mania. High prices, bad service. Well, not bad service. Game Mania is actually pretty good. It depends on who is there. But the prices are just, like, most PS3 games are like 10 to 15 euros. Are you fucking shitting me? Like, on the marketplace, it's a sort of an eBay, but done in Holland. You can get PS3 games for like 4 euros. And Game Mania has them for 50, like, no. But sometimes you can get a good deal, you know. I think I bought Ico there for like $10. Ico and Shadow of the Colossus for $10. That's pretty good. Did I get leveled up again? No, I did not. Boo. Netgame is also really expensive. I know. But I mean, I have to admit that Netgame, you know, importing games is expensive. It's just the truth. And there is one Japanese game that is going to get a holy shit, a Asia English version. I think it's like Gundam SD. It's a strategy game, and I'm gonna buy it. I'm not really sure if it's gonna buy it at launch, but I'm gonna get it. And that game is like $60 or $70. But or you pay the $70 or you don't have the game, because that game is never coming out here in the US. Never. Just like beach volleyball from Dead or Alive. Yes, or you buy the $80 or you don't have the game. And I kind of like these type of games, so I got it. Thinking about Gundam SD though, I could ask that for my birthday. That's pretty smart. Now that I think about it. I got the kill. I stole the kill. By the way, Triforce, if you're still watching, or anyone else, one of my friends, well, he's kind of my meal best friend, whatever, but he bought the PS4 Pro, and he bought like a way too expensive 4K television, and he says that the difference in 1080p and 4K is huge. That's what he said. He said that the games he played, it felt like next gen. Like, so good that it looks. So, you know, if it just an upgraded PlayStation can look so good, holy hell, the PS5. Or even a Scorpio, for that matter. Even though I don't think the Scorpio is going to have that big of a difference, but still pretty big. They're gonna fuck it up though. Graphics isn't if there are no games to buy your console for, then nobody's gonna buy the console. But the Xbox One is outselling the PS4 in the United States for the 4th month. Yes, I know, and that's all because the Xbox One Slim is a better deal than the the PS4 Slim. The Xbox One Slim is really a upgraded system. The PS4 Slim, in my opinion, is too expensive. It really is. Sony should have made that system $250. Really, they really should have done that. But it's extremely smart why they did not do that. Because the price difference between a Slim and a PS4 Pro is only $100. That is what most gamers will say. Why should I buy a Slim if for $100 I can get the PS4 2.5 times stronger than the PS4? And that is why Sony did not launch the PS4 Slim at $250. And I have said this, and my prediction is pretty much true. People are waiting for the PS4 Pro, and if you see any United States sale website like GameStop, Best Buy, you have like the top 100. The PS4 Pro is above every other system. That's because people are waiting for the Pro. If I didn't have a PlayStation, why the hell would I want to spend $300 on a normal PS4 when I could have the better PS4 with 4K capabilities for $100 more. I would wait for the $100 more. And that's why the Xbox One has been waiting for 4 months, because people were pre-ordering the PS4 Pro. I expect my prediction for like the sales is above 500,000. United States alone. That is a huge amount. I really think that the Pro is gonna sell a lot of units. Sony made a really smart move with that. Scorpio is just a PC, but PS4 is also just a PC. The difference is Sony is making a lot of exclusive games. Sony is creating a lot of partnerships like Shenmue, Final Fantasy, to make the game timed exclusive or exclusive for the PS4, also a PC version, but for the consoles exclusive. Microsoft is just doing the same thing. Halo, Gears, and Forza. And also every exclusive is going to be on PC. So even though The Last Guardian, Uncharted, Gravity Rush, Gran Turismo, God of War, Days Gone are not going to be on PC, all of the Xbox games are going to PC, so there will be a big amount of gamers who will just say, I'm not gonna buy a Scorpio, I'm just gonna upgrade my PC. That is something stupid. But then again, Microsoft is going towards PC gaming. Trust me, they're leaving the console generation behind if the Scorpio fails. And I wouldn't say the Scorpio is gonna fail, but it's not gonna do PS4 numbers. It's not gonna do that. You know, even the Switch, seriously, the Switch, even I am interested in that system. Even I am really interested in the Switch. But I don't think it can beat the PS4, because when the Switch comes out, the PS4 will be at what? 50 million? 55 million? When Scorpio comes out, maybe 60, 65 million? That is almost impossible to beat. Almost impossible. The mass market will already be on the PS4, and you have to realize when a Scorpio comes out at like 400 or 500 bucks, Sony could lower the price of the Pro and the Slim, making the Pro an even better system to get. So I am interested. It's a really cool time game, because competition is the best. It's the best way to force any developer that creates hardware to create good exclusive games. It really is. So I will never say that Nintendo should die, Microsoft should die. No. Competition is the best. But what we are seeing and what the history has told us is that if the PlayStation is the absolute #1 market leader, it's going to create a really historic generation. And we have seen that with the PS1, we have seen that with the PS2, and we did not see that with the PS3. In my opinion, the PS3 is not an incredible game system. It's just a good gaming system, but it doesn't have a huge library of incredible games. And you know, the PS3, Xbox 360, and the Wii, they pretty much have like the same amount of sold consoles. You know, 100 million, 85, and like 86. That's pretty much it, right? So they're like pretty balanced. And we're now seeing that the PS4 is the absolute market leader. And, well, you can see it here. You know, there is absolutely a tsunami of games coming out. So again, this generation is shaping up to be a historical generation, at least for the PS4. And I don't know why it is. It's the truth. Even with Sony, if you look at how many games Sony is pumping out, it's just not normal. And Triforce, and I don't know if you have heard the rumor, but there is a guy from Sony, a rep from Sony, and he said that on the PSX, the PlayStation Experience, they're gonna show a lot of Japanese games. So I'm interested. Because Sony Japan Studios is working on something. You know, they've done with Bloodborne. They have, The Last Guardian is gold, so it's done. So it's time for something else. What the hell are Gravity Rush 2 is done? So what are they going to make now? Rumors are Bloodborne 2. There are rumors that Hironobu Sakaguchi is actually creating a game in partnership with Sony. And if you don't know the guy, he is the creator of Final Fantasy. So he's pretty much one of the biggest guys in the world of RPGs. If there is one guy who could create an awesome RPG, it is him. And if he is in partnership with Sony, Japan Studios, also an incredible game developing team, they could create a really impressive RPG. There are so many rumors about Legend of Dragoon 2, a new Wild Arms. So I am super excited for this PlayStation Experience. If Sony does their cards right, they could actually make sure that the PS4 will sell really good in Japan. At the moment, it is selling more than the PS3, but the PS3 got the Slim right now, so that could change a little bit. And I'm really curious how Final Fantasy 15 is going to do. I'm really curious because many gamers think that Final Fantasy 15 is not going to sell 1 million units in the first week in Japan. And if that is the case, it is the lowest selling mainline Final Fantasy ever. Every Final Fantasy game sold more than 1 million. Every mainline Final Fantasy game sold more than 1 million. So that really means that the console has decreased a lot. But I really hope that Final Fantasy sells good. We will see though. I mean, the Final Fantasy Slim bundle looks awesome. No. Triforce Gravity Rush 2 has been delayed to January. So Gravity Rush 2 is not coming out in 2016, it's in January. And Final Fantasy 15, of course, 16 days. No, PSX is 1 day after my birthday, so it's on the 3rd of December. That's pretty cool. So I had my birthday party, and a day later, I got the PlayStation party. How awesome is that? I can't wait. I mean, Sony knows they fucked up last year. They fucked up. They showed too much multi-platform crap. They are not going to do that again. That's really weird. That's really weird. Yeah, I know. Because, I hope that they don't expect to sell like millions of copies. Gravity Rush is not that big of a game, but I know that they delayed it because of The Last Guardian. Because The Last Guardian is coming out in December. If Gravity Rush 2 would also come out in December, it's going to be destroyed by The Last Guardian. So that's why they delayed it. But the DLC they created for Gravity Rush will be free. So that's cool. Shouldn't I be going to town? Yeah, I think I've been. Why am I still here? Map. So yeah, for everyone, this is the map. And this is just the map of the first area in the game. The Restoria Plains, and I am here, the second part of the game. So you have this, you have this, you have this, you have here. Holy shit. And then you have the world map that has even more maps. So this game is a freaking big game. I'm really happy. This seems like a real RPG. So let's return to town. Yeah, definitely Triforce. We have enough to play. Like, I got this game. I'm gonna get Dragon Quest Builders. I'm gonna get Final Fantasy 15. That's it. I have enough to play this entire year. And from January to March, it's just holy shit. I think I got like 20 exclusive games coming out. It's way too much. It's way too much. I'm never gonna buy all of them. I'm gonna create a huge buying backlog in these 3 months, and we are already getting information about games for spring, like that game from Idea Factory is also a RPG, and people from, I think, Tales of worked on that game. I'm gonna check it out. It's like a really big RPG. Assassin's Creed, and yeah, you have Final Fantasy 12 coming out next year. It's freaking holy shit. Look, I'm gonna check it out. Dark Rose Valkyrie. That game is coming out in the West, spring 2017. Mary Skelter is coming out, but it's for Vita. Haruki Kyoto Winds coming out. Samurai Warrior Sanada Maru is coming out. It's just way too many games. Like, way too many games. But I like that. I don't buy PS3 games anymore because I pretty much have them all. Almost. Really, like, I need a handful of games and I have them all. It sucks. Really, it sucks. I did pre-order the NES Mini only for my nephews, but I pre-ordered too late, so I'm gonna get it maybe next week or week after that. And when everything settles down, I will be buying the NES too, but I just now bought it for my nephews because they are asking for a video game system, and I don't want them to grow up with Call of Duty. I want them to grow up with Castlevania and Mario. I want them to know how good older games are, and they are only 6 years old. They don't see the difference between this and a Nintendo game. So, you know, I want them to grow up with Nintendo stuff. Let's see what to do. By the way, you have the your in room. Oh. Private chat. I don't give a shit about it. I like her outfit though. Her boobs are pretty much hanging on like one thread. That's pretty funny. What? Japan really amazes me. I know, but you know, it's bullshit, because in like now and a couple of weeks, everyone will have a chance of buying the NES Mini, you know. But I'm actually interested in like the Super Nintendo Mini, because I know there are a lot of good shooters and side-scrolling shooters and side-scrolling adventures on the Super Nintendo. Holy shit, I'm really curious about that. Because I've said this a lot, but I love old school games. I really love them. I just don't want to spend money on buying all these older games. so weird. I got the God Eater DLC. Of course, everyone who pre-ordered the game got it, but who gives a shit? But really, I mean, this is one of the RPGs that actually has a lot of details in the environment. Is it like a box? Action. Oh, like storage. Never used it. Action. No, Dead or Alive VR has been delayed. Ah, okay, so you can actually create your own avatar. I'm a girl now. That's kind of weird. I like this style always, kind of funny. Bust size. What? I'm not gonna say anything. I'm definitely going to buy Dead or Alive VR. I think it's called Summer Lesson. That game is going to get a Asia English release. I am so going to buy it. I finally have a girlfriend. It's actually kind of sad. Okay, so what to do? Ooh, action. No, don't do this. Dope shit. I know, I am dope. Action. Exit. So where can you change your avatar? Like what? It doesn't really explain it. What's up, jackpacking industry? This game is super awesome. Super duper uber dupe super awesome. If you like traditional RPGs, you're gonna like this one. You can't, like, it's really weird. Like, equipment, you only have one guy. But, you know, you have DLC that can for her. It's really weird. Hello, Liepa. Bitch. Like, you can even buy equipment for the NPCs, but you cannot equip the NPCs. It's... What? What's up, innkeeper? Market Street. Lost Song is a little bit different. I would actually suggest playing Lost Song first and then this game, because if you play this one, Lost Song will be disappointing. Because graphically it doesn't look as good, it doesn't play as good, and the world isn't really that big, but it is a good game. I loved Lost Song. You can fly around and it's really cool, but this one is definitely like 10 times better. Sexy bitches. By the way, did you know that... yesterday in Japan, I am not joking you. I am not joking. Yesterday in Japan was the day for girls with small boobs. They have a holiday for girls with small boobs. What the fuck? So when is the day for girls with big boobs? Who the fuck? This is actually kind of an insult. Like, all my girlfriends, all my female friends, they are pretty much, flat. And sometimes when I'm in an annoying mood, I always say like, oh, you have small boobs. And like 90% of the time I get like a bitch slap, because girls don't like that. Girls don't like to be called flat-chested. And you have an holiday, or day at least, in Japan for boobs, or for girls with small boobs. What the fuck? That's so weird. Yeah, really trust me on it. I have spent like 70 hours in Lost Song, and it's like it only has like 4 or 5 big maps that you can fly around, and it's really cool. And you have a couple of dungeons, but they're not really that interesting. And that's it. You have one town, and the town is pretty cool. You really feel that you're in a busy town, and the storyline is cool, and I like these type of RPGs. But compared to this one, this is like a proper RPG, like a real RPG. This is 10 times better. So I think that if you play this one first and then play Lost Song, you're gonna be disappointed at just how basic Lost Song is. I also think that Lost Song runs at 30 frames, but I'm not really sure. This one runs at 60 frames. Also, I like the outfit of Liafa much better in Lost Song though, even though she kind of look at her, because I mean seriously, if I was in a VR game like this, where you could actually touch someone and see them, and you see girls walk around like that, I mean seriously, well, what the fuck? That wouldn't be that good. It's kind of funny to know that Japan is so obsessed with, women or girls with big boobs. Even though these are pretty much small, I bet if you ask someone in Japan, like, what do you think of these girls? Like, oh, they're flat-chested, If you look at like Valkyria Drive, Samurai Kagura, Ikitosen, they're like freaking huge. Like, what? I actually don't like them. Like, I like big ones, but in Valkyria Drive, is it called Drive? I think it's called Valkyria. Yeah, Valkyria Drive, I think they're too big in the way of it just doesn't look good. With Samurai Kagura, it looks pretty good. I have seen High School DxD. Of course, I love ecchi anime. I've seen a lot. Yeah, king size tits. It's really weird that Japan is so obsessed with it. It's kind of, not that I'm not obsessed with it, but still, they're like really obsessed. というわけでわかりました。いやー、シリカ、そっちはお願いね。任せてください。こっちもよし、全部プレミア。大丈夫です。これを。ほら、お礼よ。ああ。よし。それじゃあうん。プレミアちゃん。そうそう。遠慮なく頼って。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
俺、プレミアちゃん。
Premiere. There was a cafe that's called Premiere, and when I was younger, I always go there with my friends. Kind of funny. Look at her outfit. These Japanese guys really have something with big boobs and like ropes around it. Seriously. Even with the Tales of game, like Tales of Xillia, you have one skit where I think it's Elvin. Was it Elvin? He pretty much hinted at the girl with all those straps around her. What's her name? Holy shit. You know we... Holy shit. What's her name? I hate it if I forgot names. But you know who I'm talking about. He was pretty much hinting about pretty much bondage. I'm like, what the fuck? See, every girl has these straps. I don't see it feeling comfortable. I mean, seriously, like, she has it here, and then straps around here. That would feel pretty weird. Because they're pretty much being, like, dumped down. Privia, Kirito.
SAO の時は現実とのやり取りなんてできなかった。
そんな機能があの時使えていたら、VR をより安全に楽しめるように頑張って。ああ、そうだ。
まさかあんな
開発サイドにいるからこそできる。
Also, a prediction: the next Valkyria Drive is going to be on the PS4, just like Senran Kagura SL versus being on PS4. That would be pretty cool. Because the game is it's fun. But it does have a lot of slowdowns, like a lot of frame rate issues on the Vita. It looks really good though, it looks really good.
Ground Quest?
正式サービスに合わせて用意される大型イベントクエストってやつ。今回の舞台アイングラウンドに合わせたストーリーが展開され、これオフレコじゃ。あんたね、うかつすぎでしょ。まあしばらくすれば公開される話だし、みんなのこと信頼してる。でも他の人たちには漏らさないでね。
なあ、了解。グラウンドクエストか。
それでゲームの方はどうかしら。
最前線を突っ張っ。
ゲームに馴染んできた。
By the way, Triforce, if you're still watching, how was Dishonored 2? I think the first review I saw, just the score was like 5 out of 5. Because it's kind of weird, because if a developer is not allowing review sites or reviewers in general to review the game before it comes out, most of the time that means there's something bad about the game. But the first review is pretty much a 10 out of 10. So I'm interested because the first Dishonored game was really good. I loved it. I think I played it like for I played and beat it like for 1 or 2 sittings, pretty fast. I really liked it.
プレミアちゃんのことセブンになら言ったって問題ないでしょ。
Okay. I mean, does it play like the first Dishonored, or is it more like a bigger open world? Because I think you have like 2 playable characters. You have Fargo, and you have that girl. Was it Maria or May? You know what I'm talking about, the girl. She's from the first one that you have to sing. Okay. So dat is de... Ja, we zaten met z'n tweeën. Verandert de wereld nog steeds? In deel 1, als je bepaalde dingen deed, dan verandert de wereld naar steeds donkerder of iets minder donker, neem ik aan. Ik weet niet, ik heb alleen maar de donkere versie gezien. Dat zo'n virus er is en het rat overal rondlopen. Dat was wel tof. En ik had al die guards doodgemaakt.
このゲームは SAO と同じカーディナルという機関プログラムで動いているの。カーディナルは人の手を必要としないよう設計されていて、エラーがあったとしても自己修復。エラーを勝手に直しちゃそのはずなんだけど、実際にその NPC はとなるとカーディナルがエラーとどうなんだろう。
Ah, dat is best wel tof.
何にせよ。ちょっと待
ってよ。Beste spel, dus die komt wel later als ik ooit tijd ervoor heb. Ooit een keertje misschien. Waar ben jij met Sword Art? Oh, er zit echt wel veel van tussen. De eerste uur is echt gewoon... Ik hou wel van verhaallijnen, maar... Ja, je kijkt eigenlijk alleen maar naar een plaatje. Ik hou meer van, zoals bij Final Fantasy 10, weet je, dat je echt gewoon, ja, echt een soort van filmpje ziet en dat ze dan met elkaar praten in plaats van gewoon naar een plaatje staren. Ik moet een rots opblazen, level 10, oké. Okay. Ja, je hebt natuurlijk zoveel te spelen en dan ja, speel je daar een stukje, daar een stukje. Dat probeer ik juist niet te doen. Dan speel ik wel wat uit. Ja, de bug character is on the loose. Een draak niet vinden. Volgens mij kan je zien waar de quests zijn op de map. Zie je een rondje. Kijk hoe lang dit duurt. Looks so long. Oh yeah, of course, 7 was Russian. Niet bij deze? Oh, you mean like with...
もしかしたら私たちに協力できる。それにしてもプレミアちゃんが削除されるって聞いた時ドキッとしちゃった。運営側としては当然の話だよ。
I've also done a couple of quests.
今は私たちで守っ。そうね。
Finally, there was like half an hour of talking. You even have the sleeping song. Like back in the day, every RPG had like a special song when you slapped at it in or whatever. Kind of funny. Once I'm ready, you shut the fuck up. I don't give a shit. You're gonna quest. You're gonna quest with the ones I want, not you. Ja, volgens mij wel. You received a new message. I don't give a shit. Hello, Kelly. There's actually a girl I know. She's called Kelly. She's freaking beautiful though. But she's a little bit too young. And she's like a party animal. And I just don't give a shit about that. Not that I would have a chance. But still. She's pretty good, yo. Cute though. And look at this! This looks so cool! I think that not even Tales of Systeria had this kind of open, detailed cities. Not that it looks super good. I mean, Final Fantasy 15, I bet it's gonna look like 10 times better. But still. Looks pretty good. Let's see if there are new weapons. Are there new weapons? No, they're not. Look! See? The weapon can also be wielded with the NPCs, but you cannot give the weapon to the NPC. So weird. I have no idea how. Switch stabs. Does this game have English subs? I don't think so. I'm gonna check it out though. Most Japanese games don't have English subs anymore because number one, it costs money. The games are not selling the way they used to sell, and to be honest, the type of people who play these type of games, they prefer Japanese over English. I prefer Japanese over English, but I don't think it has. You can check it out though. I can check it out for you. Nope. No. World of Final Fantasy does have English voices. Like, Final Fantasy 15 is going to have English voices, but most of these smaller RPGs, because even though Sword Art Online is a pretty big anime and the games are also pretty popular in Japan, it's still a small RPG. Namco Bandai. I think that Namco Bandai is awesome. They really are. They are just creating too many games. And that's why you see that they create a lot of games, and gameplay-wise they're great, but they lack in the graphical department because they just don't have enough time or enough resources to really, delve into creating a game that looks awesome. So that's what I think. Namco Bandai is creating so many games. Yeah, because those are the bigger games. Like Naruto and Dragon Ball are, even in the West, pretty big names. Two of my friends actually got the new Dragon Ball game, and they play like Call of Duty and Digimon. Also Tekken, because for Namco Bandai is Tekken. I can't wait for Tekken 7 though. It's been a long time since I played the Tekken game. And I still want to play King of Fighters 15 or 14, but I'm waiting up until the steel boxes have been sold out and you can just buy a plastic version of the game, but nobody is buying the game. It's kind of annoying though. Okay, really? There are still a couple who indeed like English better. It is, I do say though, it's how do you say that? Like, I love the Japanese language. I really love that. I am so being used at hearing English. It's kind of annoying to read so much. It kind of is. But I understand why they've done it. Also, Triforce and Tales of Systeria, the Tales of games, also have English subs. Because Tales of games are also pretty big. Yeah, Namco also dubs. Because the Tales of games are pretty popular here in Europe, in the West, I mean. Actually, today in the subway, there were a couple of pretty beautiful girls, like, for Dutch standards, they're like Barbie dolls, but they look pretty good. And we were like checking them out, and one of them was, I don't know what they were saying, but I just heard like, she said like, but he was a nerd. And I'm like, I'm a nerd? And they looked like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, I'm a nerd. I bet I didn't look like a nerd because I had like my coat on and I was pretty tight, pretty cool. I looked pretty badass. I know. I didn't look like a nerd. When I'm like in my full outfit, like my neat outfit, and I have this expression on my face that I look angry or whatever. I don't think so, but a lot of people always say, you know, cheer up, laugh a bit. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm just walking. You know. But I know that on the gym, people I know and from work, they always say that I look like someone from like the Italian mob. Because I have now I have black hair, and I don't actually have black hair, but when I have gel in my hair, it looks black. It's really weird. And, you know, I always dressed in black when I have a suit on and, you know, the jacket I have. And I think the way that I look and the way I walk, people always think that I'm like from an Italian mob or whatever. You know, if you have been subscribed for me to a very long time, you know, people call me the Godfather, you know, Sony Gaming, because, you know, it's kind of weird. Because I look like, I don't know, but it's kind of weird. But if I don't do my hair, I look like a nerd. Like, what the fuck? I'm, of course, a fucking big nerd. Hungry? What are you staring at me like that? I mean, seriously, if you look like that, I will be staring every freaking day. It's been like 40 minutes only talking. No action, talking. And we're just at the beginning of the game. Talking.
空腹のステータスはあるの？よくわかりませんが、美味しいものを食べたいという欲望だけは理解しています。そうか。でも
確かに。ならみんなでお弁当を食べよう。どこかの誰かさん。
俺しかいないよな、この状況だと。
みんなとは？
うん、もちろん。
それでは。
うまい。
Oh yeah, of course! I got the poster of the Godfather! I still have that poster! But I'm too lazy to hang it up, because I want to have a frame on it. Being framed. There is a shop here that sells paintings. They make them themselves, and one of the paintings is from Don Corleone from The Godfather. But it always says a note like, if you want to buy this painting, you have to call this number. And that kind of means it's going to be pretty expensive. So for the 4 years that I'm living here, I'm always like, someday I'm gonna call them and ask them how much it is. Because it is an awesome painting. You know, the space between these wall scrolls are actually meant for the poster of The Godfather. Originally. But now I'm gonna use it for the Final Fantasy clock that I still need to hang up, but I'm lazy. I'm like super lazy. You shouldn't talk with your mouth full. Either. Always be sure to swallow first. You filthy motherfucker. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. So now we know she swallows. I know it's tasty. Oh, you want more?
はい、どんどん食べます。私 私の欲望が満たさ喜んでくれてるみ
プレミアにとってはそれにしてもご飯はうまい。
今度
いいな。
あ、もしかしてピクニック知らない？
Oh echt? Ik hoop het niet. Ze gaan het ook met Scarface doen, hè? Er komt een nieuwe Scarface uit. Het gaat nooit zo goed worden als de originele. Sommige dingen moet je gewoon met rust laten. Maar ja, net als met The Godfather. Zonder... Was het Al Pacino? Was het Al Pacino? Volgens mij wel. Maar zonder die gast gaat het nooit tof worden. Die gast maakt het gewoon. Die Michael Corleone maakt het. Don Corleone. Marlon Brando. Al Pacino. Die hebben die film legendarisch gemaakt. Het gaat nooit zo goed worden. Het is net als... dat ze bezig zijn met volgens mij een Gears of War film. Een Uncharted film. Gaar. Ze gaan het nooit... Zulke films als Blood Rain en Tomb Raider en zo en Resident Evil. Die films zijn wel grappig om 1 keer te zien. Maar verder gaar. So much talking! Like if it was like an epic fantasy tale, but it's all bullshit. Oh, this feels amazing! I don't give a shit! Oh, the light of the sun refracts off the water, it makes the water look shiny. True, I do not think it actually is. I don't give a shit. The Silent Hill movies were actually pretty good. I liked Silent Hill 1 and 2. I kind of liked it. Almost an hour.
わかります。プレミアちゃん大丈夫。もろに足が滑り気をつほらこっちなるほどこっちならでも本当
そのあたりは転ぶ要素ゼロだろ
う。足を滑らせる
まあと言ってもそこを曲がったら行き止まりで光だけっていう
じゃあってあれ
本当だ道ができてる
Oh ja. Volgens mij heeft Ubisoft wel mee aan geholpen. Misschien dat het wel goed kan worden, maar... Don't get their hopes up.
場所を間違えてるとかじゃなくて？いや、
ねえ見て。So fucking boring.
もしいや、さっき
So are you actually in a dungeon? Ooh, you actually are. Finally a dungeon. Without beating this thing. Seriously, everyone knows it's a skeleton. Look, I got my awesome buckler. I got my awesome God Eater outfit. Level 3. And oh, little sucker. Level 3. Chaos Ash. That's I don't really listen to new music that much. So I haven't heard anything about Metallica. Like most music I hear is like older Nightwish stuff, a lot of gaming music. I love music, but like I'm not really into it in the way of checking out new albums or whatever. I still want to download the soundtrack from World of Final Fantasy though. because it's so good.
どうやらここで行き止まりだな。
Pretty cool.
石？松？
なんだろう、イベントが起き。
Premiere knows something. Die staat op Nia. Yeah, I have this website, and it has like a huge amount of soundtracks for video games. I'm not really sure how it's called, but I always download the soundtracks there, like from a shitload of games.
なんだ？プレミアどうした？
見て、
これは
プレミアちゃんに。
わからない。石を渡してみよう。
光が強くなった。綺麗です。やっぱりプレミアちゃんに反応してる。
Boobs.
ねえ、これって。
ああ。
So pretty much the game revolves around Premiere.
目的なく歩き回ってこの洞窟にヒント。
そうだね。君の優しさがあったから見つけられたん。
そんなことないよ。アスナもプレミアのクエストを
君の。
いや、アスナ。
キリ。すみません。
ごめん。
これ。
なあ、多分君に。
わかりました。やっぱりクエストのキーアイテムっぽいね。ねえ、このクエストって今の石を取って終わりじゃないよね。
そうだな、むしろ。
So much talking. Who is Dropshot Gaming?
プレミアの本当のクエスト？
Holy shit. Like, I am used for RPGs that there's a lot of conversation, but almost an hour is just holy shit.
ああ、状況からして。
洞窟の隠し部屋と今までのイチコロをもらうものとは。この情報って他では。
Hello, Sinan. Hello. See again! I mean, again with the straps? I like it though, but still, it's kind of funny.
でもそうなると今までのクエストって何だったんだろ
う。それはユイが調べてくれたよ。
An escort is something really different. At least you can see it in a different way. So they're an escort on a mission. What are you doing here? Yui, little child. Look how big her eyes are. Like this big. Like holy shit. That would look so creepy in real life if someone has that big of an eye.
クエストが発生する NPC ですが、プレミアさんはヌルは数値として置き換えられるとゼロとして扱う。そのためずっと0番のクエストを呼び続けていたんです。
その0番のクエストっていうのが、
あのクエストの内容から制作者が仮で
ゲームを作るときって細部を詰める前にひとまず仮データを入れておく。
それでダミークエストですか。なるほど。
Yeah, I pretty much understand that. Like Lost Song also had a lot of conversations, but I don't remember being it so long.
ですが、プレミアさんが本来簡単に言うとすっごい偶然だよ。
Hello, Australia. She's definitely one of my favorites. Can you guess why?
腹ペコの人がお弁当を食べたいって言い出したことでクエスト
See,
が
all their outfits are all with like straps. So weird.
まあ。
それでプレミアちゃんの本当のクエストってどんなものなの？それは
あくまで正常に動いたのはクエストだけで、プレミアは
今のところ手が。そうなると次のクエストを探し出すのが大変そうだね。
問題ねえって。 ヒントがやたら出まくるゲームより楽しめるじゃねえか。
光る石か。
よーし、その本当のクエってのをクリアしてあげようぜ。
Stop trying.
賛成。
Hello,
もしかしたら
Liafa.
プレミアちゃんがどこのだ。
キャラ的に酒場の看板娘って線はなさそうね。
意外と優秀な女性衛兵長とか。
このアイングラウンドのお姫様だったり。
Princess.
こうやって予想を立てながら話
進めよう。プレミアちゃんのクエストを。
あ
Alright. Can I finally do something? Finally, freedom! Freedom! What's up, VV Cannant Gobind? Vive Cannant Gobind. Is Blaze Blue Chronicle of Phasma a good game? Seen somewhere for 15 euros? Yes. Blaze Blue is fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. If you love, anime fighters, but Blaze Blue is really good. Guilty Gear may be a little bit better right now. I haven't played the last version of Guilty Gear. But at the moment, Blaze Blue and Dead or Alive are my favorite fighting games. I also have not played the new King of Fighters, so only the demo. I wonder when will you get better weapons? Because I got the weaponsmith and still no better weapons. That's the same stuff. Don't care though, but still. Oh, didn't I get items, new gear? Oh, where did I get the longswords from? That's weird. Oh. Shit. What the fuck? This looks fucking gay. This looks really gay. You have his famous outfit. I got the special. Oh, idiot. Okay, legs. Oh. Ooh. No ring, no neck. HP plus 800. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. Bitch, give me your stuff. Lost some. Actually, not really that good. You get the weapon now? No, we still don't have the weapon. Kind of weird though. I think you have more shops somewhere else. Okay, I think there are. Is it there? Wolf offense is interesting, but there are doubts. It's here maybe we'll get in December. What kind of doubts do you have? Cause have you seen my review? World of Final Fantasy is
なるほど。
fucking amazing.
SAO の第一層は
If you love Final Fantasy, you're gonna absolutely love this game. The only thing that could stop you from playing it is you just hate the art style. If you absolutely hate the chibi art style, then maybe you should get away from it. But if you don't care, it's just a typical Final Fantasy game. It's fucking awesome. Really, it is. Seeing all my favorite Final Fantasy characters, there's still a lot of characters not in the game, so they could still create like World of Final Fantasy 2 and still being different and enough extra content. But World of Final Fantasy, you know, seeing Claude and Riku and Yuna, and some of the soundtracks are remixed. They're actually better than the original soundtrack from the game. Like the Terra song is beautiful. Holy shit.
Yeah, みんな
ヤッホー、散歩っていうか唯一オリジンと SAO のフィールドの違い。 SAO には
この始まりの町の端まで行くと
宙に浮いていたんだもん。
そりゃ外周部から下を覗けば怖いだろうけど、フィールドに出れば宙にいる。
でもこうして SAO と違う場所をいくつも見ると少しそれはわかる。ここはデスゲームじゃないって安心。
まさにそれが。
どういうこと？
このゲームって SAO のデータを移植して使っているだろ。理由はでも本当のところは世間の注目を集めるのが目的だろうってどこのメディアも。
注目か。お客さんを集めたかったってことだよね。
とはいえまんま SAO を
That's not really true. Graphically, at least on PS4, the game is one of the best looking RPGs on the PS4.
だから
It looks really good.
第一の舞台にしたんだ。
それだけで
It looks
批判がなくなる
really,
とは思
really
えないけ
good.
ど、注目を集
So
め
I
る
don't agree with
大
that.
成功でしょうね。
You know, I think that people overestimate the Nintendo 3DS. The Nintendo 3DS, graphically, it's a really weak system. Even compared to the Vita, it's extremely weak.
舞台が
So,
浮上じゃ
World
な
of
くて
Final
も
Fantasy,
みんなの注目の的なんだ
won't,
ね。
you know, 3DS cannot even run the game.
ところがどっこ
You can check out the demo, or if you've already played the demo, then no, that's your opinion. But the graphics are, in my opinion, really good.
そうなの？
と言ってもあくまでそういう世界設定。
それは初耳。どんな設定だったの？
大昔生体樹と呼ばれる2本の巨木があって、それぞれに2人の生体樹のおかげで世界は平穏を保っていたけど、ある時エルフ族同士による争い事が起きてしまう。そこで2人の巫女は事態を収めるために生体樹に祈りを捧げて大地を空へと切り離したんだ。
The champion summons are awesome. Super awesome. Especially Sephiroth. Holy shit.
簡単に説明しちゃったけど、
大地
When you're
切断。
seeing that,
ゲームの中の話なのに深い
my
設定
hype
が考え
for
られているんだね。
15 increased, and my hype for Final Fantasy VII Remake just blows through the roof. I cannot wait to fight Sephiroth in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Holy shit. To see the entire world of Final Fantasy
聞い
VII
ちゃってた。
in like the best graphics they can create at the moment for the PS4 is gonna be just awesome. I hope there's more exploration, like you can see more of Midgard, but I do hope that they still gonna sustain the world map, because that's still a big part of Final Fantasy VII, you know, the really awesome world map. If they throw that out, I don't know. I don't want a menu click system where you have to click on a map, you know, you have to click on Midgard, you have to click on the Golden Saucer. I want to walk in a world map, just like in Final Fantasy VII.
本当は
It's not officially an hour of talking.
今の話を聞いた後なら
マップが大地に広がっているのは。
でもまああくまで第一切断は SAO の話だから、このゲームにはこのゲームの前にセブンが言っていたけど、正式それはこのゲームの舞台にちなんだ話みたいだから、どんな世界観が設定ちなみにグランドクエストのことは俺ら以外には。
世界設定いいねいいね。僕きっと壮大なんだろうね。グラウンドクエストが待ち遠しい。
ああ、公開アインクラッド、あのメッセージになぜアインクラッドの名前が出てきたんだろう。そして C とメッセージに込められた真意がわからないことにはみんな。
Can I walk? Finally! Oh, shit. So armor CD.
いらっしゃい。
Can I buy? Oh, still they're same stuff. Okay.
また来てくれよ。
I also say though that this game, like a lot of the town maps in RPGs nowadays, they are really like bland. You see like a couple of people walking, or in the Atelier Sophie game, you don't actually see any townspeople, only the special ones, and they're pretty much like standing still. It feels like a dead city. Here, it actually feels like you're in a big city. You see so many NPCs walking around, talking, doing stuff. It's pretty cool. What's that? You can do something.
いや、ゆい。
パ
何をしていたんだ？
Daddy? I'm not your daddy. Yui,
街を探索していました。
I am your
広い街な
father.
ので美味しそうなレストランや島沿いにある店など見つけられたら皆さんにも。
それは助かる
How
わ。
is the
ゆいはいい
world?
子だな。
How is the world gameplay? The gameplay videos, the dungeons look like the same, but I will watch more gameplay videos. No, every part of the game
いいんですか？
is taken from one of the Final Fantasy games. So you have a Final Fantasy VII world, Final Fantasy VIII world, Final Fantasy X world. It's all inspired by all of these older Final Fantasies. For example, one of the lava dungeons is actually called Valley 7, Final Fantasy 7. And it's inspired by the dungeon of Final Fantasy VIII, where you have to fight against Ifrit. You know, one of the towns is inspired by the world of Final Fantasy X. I think it's even called World of Besaid. And in the background, you actually see all these ruins from Xanarkand and stuff. It's really cool. So every part of the world is actually different.
楽しい時間というのは
だな。ゆいの嬉しそうな顔。
And the battle system is just your traditional RPG, your traditional turn-based battle system. It does have the Mirage system, so more like a Pokemon system. You have to catch a Pokemon, you have to catch the Mirage. You can stack them up to 3 times, they'll get stronger. But there are also a lot of classical Final Fantasy bosses and Final Fantasy summons and Final Fantasy enemies you can catch. For example, you know, you have Thalaphor, you have Shifa, I got Ifrit, you have Bahamut. So it's really cool to play with these monsters, these mirages, and level them up and give them abilities. You have also pretty much all of the Final Fantasy characters has side missions, side storylines, And you know, the game is really, I enjoyed, and I'm still enjoying World of Final Fantasy a lot. As I said in my review, as of right now, World of Final Fantasy is by far the best Japanese RPG you can buy and play for the PS4. It is absolutely fantastic. Sadly, at least in Japan, the game is not really selling. It sucks though, it really sucks.
とっておきのあ
こうして
何をしているんだろうな。
それからお待たせ
お
それ
ドラ
Too much talking.
肉
買ってママさあ
よし
どうぞ
いただ
どうでお口に
そう
はい
本当
どういパパ
よし
はい
Finally I can play. Oh wait. Who's that? Oh, she no. No. Where are the quest boards? I think it's in the marketplace. Mark Street. That's the name. You received a new message. Where is the... Ah, there it is. The quest board. Dun, 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 dun. No! No more talking!
何かいいクエストはある。
Hello, Straya. Boobs. That's what I would do if I was in that VR game, like boobs. She's still an NPC, who gives a shit?
ああストレアもしかして
面白そうなのがあった
俺もちょっと
本当それじゃあ一緒に行けるクエストを探そうよ
Ah, yes, Uncharted 4, Ratchet and Clank, even Until Dawn and The Order are the pineapple of graphical power for the PS4. Definitely Uncharted 4 showcases that the PS4 has a lot of power.
あそうだ
The game just looks it looks beautiful. And runs great. No slowdowns, no frame rate issues, nothing.
討伐系のクエストみたいだね
そういうことか
どうする
よしそれじゃあ行こう
Then let's go. Why don't I have Straya in my party, by the way? Oh, more talking.
それがそれ
そういやす
This is so fucking boring, seriously. I like looking at her, but boring.
斬新で
Really, as an RPG
見
fan,
た目だったからな
this is getting out of hand.
それでいて
This is boring.
なゆい
I don't give a shit about her.
あの時
ゆい
みんな
みあ
私
い
それ
や
まだなれじゃあ
Holy shit, look at the... Gather dropped items. Oh yeah. Oh no, yeah, still have. Because I'm so awesome. This bad. You get away. Bitch, get away. Bitch! Where's Treya? What's up, bitch? Coming with me. No. No. Hello, Brad. Hello, Keith. Hello, Silica. Attention! Pretty cool armor though. I have time to think if I would get World of Offense in December or maybe I will beef up the PS2 collection. Beefing up the PS2 collection is also pretty good. But are you going to play the games? Or just get The Last Guardian or Final Fantasy 15, you know. Get Final Fantasy 15. I'm not gonna say the game is going to be better than World of Final Fantasy, but it has a chance. I mean, it is a mainline Final Fantasy game. Can I go somewhere else? No. I bet like you can go here, 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 and here. And look how big this map already is. Why can't I do that? Oh wait, you can. So I have like 3 quests there. Okay. Okay. Look fat. It's raining. Yes, it has dynamic weather. Pretty cool, right? I think it's pretty cool. Hello, Treya. Hello, booby. Yes, I'm trying to look at the boobs. Yes, I know. I'm a perv. I don't give a shit. I'm a nerd. I don't give a fuck. No fucks are given here. Skill chain. I understand that completely. Sometimes trying to find the game and waiting for it to come is more exciting than actually playing the game. I totally understand that. And I'm a collector too, you know that. So in a collector's way, sometimes it's just to boost up the collection. You really want that game in your collection, but you don't really have the time, or sometimes not even the need to actually play it. It's just, it's cool to have in your collection. I think it's the same with me buying The Legend of Dragoon on PS1. I mean, I know it's a good RPG. Will I ever play it? Most probably not. Because as of right now, I just don't have the time. I'm playing all these games that are coming out now. And as a gamer, you pretty much always will choose the newer games above the older ones, even though you don't want it. I would love to play more on my PS3. I'm like, no, there are new stuff coming out. I would rather play The Last Guardian than play a PS3 game. So, definitely do not be ashamed. It's totally normal to like collecting games. It's the same that definitely collecting like rare games and getting the good prices is just so cool. You know, I got the first Suikoden for like 15 bucks, almost 20 bucks, super cheap. Have I played it? No, I have not played it. It's just knowing that you have the game, or I have the game, and you got it for a good price. You know, that's just something really cool. Just with Star Ocean, yes, I got Star Ocean on PS1. You don't believe me? I'm going to show it. Because I see you saying that's not true. Look here, dipshit. I actually got a good, like a mint. Look, it's still shiny. Look, Star Ocean. Oh yeah, I got this in a bundle with Castlevania Chronicles and a bunch of other PS1 games for 60 bucks. Seriously, like Castlevania Chronicles is already like 80 or 100 bucks, and then you have this one's like 60, 70, and I got a couple of other games, so that's a pretty good deal. So I couldn't pass it up. I just want to showcase. I just want to show my Star Ocean. Have I played Star Ocean? Nope. I do want to play it though. I don't have time. Like, that would be the only good thing about a generation being digital only. Like if PS5 or PS6 will be digital only. You know, I've said this numerous times. I'll be stopping buying the games. You know, I'm not going to support a digital only console. So the only good thing about that would be me finally be able to have time to play all the older games. I just don't see Sony doing it in the near future. You know, from studies as of right now, the digital sales are like 25 to 30%. That's not enough to create a digital only platform. That would be stupid. So, in my opinion, it's not a weird hobby. I totally understand it. So there's another quest. Both? You mean you got them for 60 bucks each? That's quite expensive. Of course, I'm not really sure how much games cost in your country, but 60 bucks is... they're worth it. At least Odin Sphere is totally worth it. Odin Sphere is amazing. Star Ocean is good. Like Star Ocean is, you know, it's a good game. But Odin Sphere is amazing. Pam pam. This hand makes it amazing. You should play it. You know what you should do? You should stop watching this stream. Just put in Odin Sphere in your PS4 and start playing it. You're gonna see that if you play it, you're just gonna keep on playing. You're gonna love it. Love it. I already did this. How the hell can it regenerate? Please. Knowledge acquired. Why does it say knowledge acquired? Australia, you did a good job. Only give her a thumbs up. Good work, bitch. Oh, you said bitch. Let's go here. Let's go to another area. You're Dutch? Ah, je bent gewoon Nederlands. Hoe in godsnaam ken je dan €120 voor Star Ocean en Odensphere? Die games zijn ook goedkoper. Bij Your Game Zone. Ik moet eigenlijk geld krijgen van die gasten. Zo vaak zeg ik hun naam. Star Ocean is inderdaad best wel snel in prijs verlaagd. Komt ook omdat de meesten vinden de game niet zo goed. Ik vind hem wel gewoon goed. Oké. Niet heel goed, maar weet je, het is geen super RPG, maar ik vind Star Ocean echt wel een toffe game. XL-klaudkil. Tof spel. Lang geleden dat ik die naam gehoord heb trouwens. Lang geleden. XL-klaudkil is pretty cool. Come here. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Ik ook. Maar dat weet je denk ik al. Het heeft mij pijn gedaan om Dragon Quest Builders niet te kopen. Gelukkig krijg ik hem voor mijn verjaardag. Dat is al geregeld vandaag. What's up, Advo? How are you doing? I saw your message yesterday when you said you should stream now. But I actually just wanted to put out my PS4. I wanted to go to bed. This couple of days have been really busy at work. I am pretty tired. I was almost falling asleep. And now it's almost 3 o'clock here in Holland. And I'm still not, I'm still not really tired. I think also because this game is still awesome, I want to keep playing. Because I know I have like 16 days or 15 days until Final Fantasy 15. You got off work? So how was your PS4? Did you buy it? Salty crab. What? Grass crab. Ah, cool, cool, cool. So which games did you get? Ah. I have a feeling this game is going to be huge. Like absolutely giant. Let me check it out, how much hour I've played. Played 5 hours, and this is the 3rd map. Holy shit. Ooh, look, a settlement. That's pretty cool. No. I am going to buy the Pro because The Last Guardian, Gravity Rush, Neo, Final Fantasy 15 all have been confirmed pretty much being 1080p at 60 frames on Pro, so that makes me want to buy a Pro. The thing is, I already bought the VR that was out of my budget, and I'm just not going to buy anything expensive this year. I'm gonna buy a gaming chair though, because this chair is kind of hard. But no, I'm not gonna buy a PS4 Pro at the moment. You know, also the game that I want to play, this game, World of Final Fantasy, and also Final Fantasy 15, you know, they run fine on the PS4. I don't get it. This game runs at 1080p at 60 frames. You know, don't need a Pro at the moment. So I'm gonna wait for the Pro. That is a thing certain. You know, I'm only going to get The Last Guardian and Final Fantasy 15, and those are the games I'm gonna buy this year. This is it. That's all. Level 7, Hellfort. We'll stop Hellfort. Lakeside Camp. That's pretty cool. You actually have like a campsite. That's pretty cool. Subwoofer. But you can't do anything. Here I was, excited being in a camp, and there's no NPCs. You have to like... Ah! Aha! Ooh! Transform hands. Ooh! 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 Are you sure you want to enhance this item? Attack! Ah, cool! Yes. Success! Cool. Item board. Okay. Transform. You can transform anything. See you around. Yes, sir. Bitch.
なんだどうしたの なんだどうしたの
Full armor, bitch. Okay.
いいぞ
どうかした
Ooh, what's that? Those idiots. Yes, that people are actually conservative. That's true. What's up, Forest Gaming? That's a long time. Did you get the game? Dude, buy this game. If you want a traditional big RPG, buy this game is huge. Seriously. Like, look at the map. It's big. This is like one little map. I'm gonna show you. Forrest, I'm gonna show you. Hold up. This is the map. This is the one section of third section of the map. You have this section, you have this, you have this, you have this. And then that section is only one section of the entire world map. You have this, I bet you have this, you have this, you have this, you have this, here, here. Holy shit, this game is gonna be big. You have dynamic weather, you have upgrade system, so cool. Look in the back, you can see the castle. Oh, you got the PS4 Pro. That's cool. Do you have a 4K television? Oh yeah, I know there's like a new demo for Final Fantasy 15. Pretty cool. Oh, you got the HDR mode. A friend of mine, he also has a PS4 Pro, and he bought like a super expensive 4K television that also supports HDR. And he says that the difference between 1080p and 4K is huge. He says that it feels like a new generation. The difference, like how sharp everything looks, how the colors look. He is a graphical whore. You know, he thinks that graphics make the game. But still, you know, it seems that people are really happy about the PS4 Pro. Dude, this game is awesome. Like, Lost Song was pretty good, but, you know, it felt short, it felt small, and there are a lot of downsides in Lost Song, but I still like the game. I still like the game. This game is like 10 times better than Lost Song. This is like a proper RPG. And it also really makes me feel of White Knight Chronicles. Like, you have, you know, the map system. And that's a good thing, because White Knight Chronicles still is my most played RPG on the PS3. So, and look how it looks. And it's not Final Fantasy 15. This could have been running on the PS3, but compared to the other Sword Art games, this game looks beautiful. Even this game looks better than Tales of Systeria. "4K is night and day." That is what I've heard, indeed. Horizontal arc. Parry. No, parry. Slam. Where's the name for it? What's level? Oh, level 9. Almost level 10. Cool. Knowledge acquired. Pretty much quest done. I got 80 XP and I got silver ore. Pretty cool. Oh, there's like a big boss. Somewhere over here. Oh yeah, there's a giant crab. Giant enemy crab! Yes, even I know that. Is it? Yeah, it's a giant enemy crab. Yep, there he is. Giant enemy crab. So, if you're still watching, how are you doing now, Forrest? It's been a freaking long time. It's been a long... I still watch your videos. Oh yeah, I heard, like, he said that Ratchet & Clank looks absolutely amazing in 4K and HDR. Like, it just feels like you're watching an animation movie. I think that Ratchet & Clank is a really good example to showcase HDR and 4K because it has so much color in it. Is it Azuna? Do I have Azuna with me? Oh, I can't. This always gonna be crap! On the way! Can I beat it? I could try that. Nope, never mind. It's gone. Bye. There are a couple of enemies that you're like, oh, they're just level 14 and they just one-hit kill you. Like, nope, run away. Giant enemy crab? No, no, no. I am doing pretty good. I am doing pretty good. I have a couple of busy weekends. Last weekend was busy, this weekend is busy, next weekend is busy. The weekend after that is not busy. And the weekend after that, Final Fantasy 15. Actually, like 2 days after that is my birthday on a Friday, the week of Final Fantasy. And my friends actually think that I'm going to let them play VR. They don't know I'm going to play Final Fantasy 15. They're like, if everyone that goes to my birthday party, I will open the door. I'm going to say hi. I'm going to walk here, sit down, and I die. Oh, shit. And I'm gonna sit here and play Final Fantasy 15. I don't give a shit what everyone else is going to do. I'm just gonna play. I got a VR though, talking about it. I got a VR. Pretty cool. It's cool. It's cool. Haven't played it though, because I've been playing more Final Fantasy. And I'm waiting for Resident Evil, dude. Resident Evil in VR is going to be mind-blowing. Do I have to do everything over again? Oh no. Ah, this hurts. This hurts. Yeah, if you die, you have to do everything over again. Yeah. Yeah. Kinda sucks. I played it for like 15 minutes. Oh, you have the VR too. Cool. The VR it's really good. Did you know that on the Pro, certain games actually perform better? Because everyone says that the VR system, PlayStation VR, is actually a low resolution screen. That is actually not true. The VR is a 1080p system, and the original PS4 just cannot do it. The PS4 doesn't have enough power to showcase 1080p at 90 frames or 120 frames, whatever, on the VR. The PS4 Pro, however, can do that. So a couple of games are actually looking a lot better on PS4 Pro. I just have 400 gigabytes. I don't have another HDD on my PS4. I'm also going to buy the Pro, so it's going to have like 1 terabyte. And the thing is I always wanted to get a new PS4. I want one PS4 to play all the smaller indie games and all the PlayStation Plus digital stuff. And I want one PS4 with a bigger hard drive for all the Japanese RPGs, for the bigger Western games, for the exclusives. So this system will be just the digital stuff. When I'm gonna get my Pro, that will be the main system I'm gonna play all the games on. And 1 terabyte, it's good enough. Even if I would have 10 terabytes, I can fill that up. I have a lot of games. Yes. Sony actually, when they announced the PS4 Pro, they actually said that the VR is going to perform quite a lot better on the Pro. I'm not really sure which game it was. There was one game that just looked a lot better on the Pro. I think it was Valkyria, but I'm not really sure. Definitely try it out. I know for a certainty that the Hatsune Miku game on VR runs at a higher frame rate. And has like better anti-Alasia, you know, looks better. That is for certainty, I know, because they pretty much said that. But dude, I cannot wait for Resident Evil 7 or Resident Evil 8. Where's the 7? Oh, 7. I played the demo. I was terrified, really. That game is scared the living shit out of me. Oh, that's the game. Until Dawn, Rush of Blood looks a lot better on the PS4 Pro. Because on the VR, on the normal PS4, Until Dawn, Rush of Blood actually looks pretty darn good. It looks really good. But on the Pro, it looks better. Yeah, Resident Evil 7 is going to be like the pineapple for VR. I don't know. You know what the problem is with the VR, and I experienced that firsthand, is most of the games are just demos. Like, I bought Eve Valkyria. I'm a huge Eve Online fan. I'm a huge space fan, space battles, you know, fantasy worlds. And they advertise Eve Valkyria as an awesome space battle single player game with multiplayer in the world of EVE Online. You have 4 missions, with one of them is actually awesome. Like, you have like a giant spaceship battle and pum pum pum, and it looks awesome. One mission. But the game did cost me 60 bucks. 60 euros for one awesome mission. I was extremely pissed off. Like, what the fuck? The only games that are actually real games are Res Infinite. Forest, you have to buy Res Infinite, by the way, also runs at a higher frame rate and at 1080p in VR with PS4 Pro. But Res Infinite is mind-blowing in VR. Just absolutely mind-blowing. It's unbelievable. The game is so amazing. Drive Club is a real game. I like it a lot. I like Drive Club a lot in VR. You really have the feeling you are in the car. It's just that everything outside the car is kind of blurry. Then you have Until Dawn, Rush of Blood, and it's a good game. It's a really cool game. But besides that, every game I have played, and I haven't played that many VR games, are just demos, And, you know, that is like the bitter taste I have right now. I was really hyped for VR when I bought it. I played it for like 2 weeks, and now I haven't touched it in a long, long time. Because, the normal games are coming out. You know, this one, World of Final Fantasy, Last Guardian. And I'm like, maybe I should spend that money on the PS4 Pro. Maybe I should have done that. But I know there are a couple of good games on PSVR. The thing is, you need the move controllers, and I don't have them. There's like a strategy game, there's a pixel art shooter. I actually bought that game, and then I found out, like, holy shit, it needs move support, like, holy shit. So I really need to buy the move controllers, and then I'm gonna play more games. Definitely the strategy game. Also, Forrest, if you're still watching though, there is something called the Playroom VR. And in the Playroom VR, there is a minigame called Robot Rescue. And Robot Rescue is pretty much a 3D platformer in the style of Mario / Ratchet and Clank. And oh my god, it's amazing. Everyone is talking about Robot Rescue. It's just one level. Sony should really make an entire game out of it. Number one, it looks amazing, and like it's a platform game, and you can almost touch the world. It's like you are in that world. It's amazing. I think I also streamed it. It's so sad it's only one level. That game deserves to be a full-blown game. Can I beat that giant ant? No, you bacon. I think that the VR in general is actually selling incredible good. Seeing the the type of games that are available right now, VR is selling good. And for a good point, the VR experience I have is with Res and Drive Club. I have never been so terrified than playing Until Dawn. And you can see it in my stream. I cannot stand stuff like The Grudge. And you have one level that has this type of a grudge ghost. Holy shit, it scared the living fuck out of me. And I've never felt so scared in the game ever, because your mind and your body is saying you are there. This ghost is coming at you. You don't see the difference anymore. It's so weird. And also with Drive Club, it's like you are in the car. You can look around, you can see the cars moving. It's just something that looking at a television will never able to give you that experience. So I cannot wait how they're gonna create like Gran Turismo in VR with PS4 Pro support. Holy shit, it's gonna be epic. I know. I know. I know. Sometimes I get a little bit annoyed, like Happy Console Gamer, he's awesome though. Nothing bad about Happy Console Gamer. I understand why Sony does it. He has like, what, 150,000 subscribers, but Sony pretty much gave him a free PS4 Pro. For obvious reasons to promote the system. I understand it. And again, nothing against Happy Console Gamer. He is awesome beyond words. But, like, sometimes I looked at it and he said like, oh, Sony gave me a review system. Like, why? I mean, then I look at myself. I'm like, I'm a huge PlayStation supporter. Sony should give me a PS4 Pro, not him. But I understand, I got like 3,000 subs. He got like 150,000. I understand the reason behind it, but it's sometimes kind of annoying. Sometimes. I've said it a couple of times though, like if ever I would break being more successful on YouTube, I don't know, people all of a sudden like me better, and I earn like the money that like Happy Console Gamer, Metal Jesus earns, because they earn a lot of money, they really do. they say they don't, but they do. I would 100% like buy PS4s and give them away just to support the industry and support the games. I think I would buy a lot of indie games and a lot of Japanese games to support a developer and give them away. That's what I would do. Sometimes it's kind of annoying though, because I'm like, again, nothing against Happy Console Gamer or Metal G's, but I'm like, these guys earn a lot because of their fans, yet they never give stuff away. It's kind of weird. Like, how awesome would it be if like Metal G's in his PS4's Hidden Gem video, he would say like, oh, you know, all of these games, we're gonna give it away. Because it would be like, what, $150 to get these games? Why aren't they not doing it? It's kind of weird, because they earn thousands of dollars every month because of their subs. I don't care though, because it's their money, you know, it's their life, but sometimes just, I think I'm different, you know. I would be, you know, if I would have so much support from people, I would be more thankful, I think. And I would support the industry. Support the smaller games. But I bet that's just talk, because, you know, that's always when people say, you know, if I was rich, I would do this and I would do that. And then people will always say, you know, you say that because you're not rich. So I understand. I'm saying this because I am not big on YouTube. I don't give a shit about it though, because I'm not big, but I really am like that. I mean, I'm giving away Rainbow Moon on the Vita. That game is pretty expensive. That game is going to be really expensive. I'm gonna give it away. I'm still gonna give away Final Fantasy stuff. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna beat Final Fantasy X, but I'm still going to give away the Final Fantasy stuff. Yes, I know that. I know that. But they are sponsored because they have so many subscribers. You know, look at it, and like PewDiePie. Like PewDiePie is like the most popular YouTuber out there. Is he a real gamer? No, he's not. He's not a real gamer. Like he tries to be a gamer because it earns him millions of dollars. That's pretty much it. But that's also something I'm like, you know, all of these big YouTubers have these Patreon sites that they earn even more money. And I'm like, I understand why they're doing it. Because if I would have an option to earn money, I would do that too. It's just that I would always give away stuff to support the industry that I love. Because, I mean, yes, Metal Jesus says, and Happy Console Gamer says, oh, this game is awesome, you should go and buy it. But if he thinks that game is so awesome, why not just give like 2 or 3 copies away? It's nothing for them, like $60 is nothing. But as I said, you know, no bad thing about any of these people. I love Happy Console Gamer, I love Metal Jesus, you know, I love Pete Dorr. They just do things differently. Like, if I would see like Star Ocean for $10, trust me, I will buy a couple of copies and I will give it away. To just make people see that Star Ocean is pretty good. It's not as bad as everyone says. Oh, there's another site. Hopefully I'm not going to die though. I don't want to die. Not enough SP, okay. SSX3. You mean on PS2? On PS2. SSX is really SSX on PS2 was awesome. It is actually the only sport game that I actually have, because SSX doesn't really feel like a sport game like FIFA. It feels more like an arcade snowboard game, and I love SSX was so good. What's up, Atho Wonder? Or Atho? Yes, I'm still streaming. It's 3 o'clock here in the night. If Klaudkil can play a game up until 3 o'clock in the night and not be bored, it means the game is awesome. Because I'll get bored otherwise. Or really sleepy. Plump more. He's plump. I got Final Fantasy 15 early. Ah, yes. I bet you did. You can download the demo though. There's like a new demo for Final Fantasy 15. I'm not gonna play it though. I'm not gonna spoil anything. I gave away my beta code for that, not the Platinum demo, but the other demo. You got the demo code with, what was it? Final Fantasy Type 0. I gave it away because I'm like, I don't want to play anything Final Fantasy 15. I don't want to play anything, I don't want to hear anything, I don't want to see anything. And when I... What? Why does he have all kinds of swords? Oh, there he actually is. That sucks. I am stunned. I know you're joking. Final Fantasy 15 is not here yet. Ooh, got treasure. Ooh, I got a good shield. At least I hope it's a good shield. Good shield. Or shield. More defense, more vitality, more HP, but movement speed lowered. Ooh, pretty cool shield. Pretty cool shield. Only level 10, I will never be able to beat him. It's like one that... Really? Oh, no, no, no. Run! Run! Gilgamesh! Yeah, indeed. You're totally right. I am not going to try and beat him. That was Artist guys, so that was sad. coming? Holy shit, he's still coming.
早くに注意して。
Run, Piggy, run! Holy shit, 3 hours of streaming! I mean, 1 hour of talking though. No, don't say that. How would you do that? Is that a laser? Oh no, that's in. Hold on a second. Nope. Walk sooner, bitch. Walk faster. Faster! Loud. Kid, what car? Gusty walks. What game should I play? Seriously, you just got PS4 and you're already bored? Go play Uncharted. Uncharted's awesome. Uncharted 2 is better. Uncharted 3 is really good. Uncharted 2 was more memorable though, because graphics were amazing at that time, and just the storytelling, the characters, you know, they're better than 3, but 3 is also really good. Take a Red Bull or 2. You know that Red Bull is really bad for you? You get a heart attack if you drink too much. But I drink coffee. Even though the coffee that I got like a Senseo machine, and god damn it, it is disgusting. Really, like I tried 3 flavors already. It's just fucking disgusting. Okay, please don't die, because I died here. And if you die, you have to do everything over. Don't die, don't die. I do this one map. Look how awesome this looks. This actually looks like a proper RPG. So good. So cool. I should send you a game. If I make more money, I will send you a game. Did you compete with the contest I have for Rainbow Moon? Who knows? Because I'm gonna let my like my mom or my nephew pick out a name, so maybe you're gonna pick up. Maybe he's gonna pick your name. Who knows? Am I seeing something different, or is he like super fast? Look how fast he is. Is he level 10 already? I don't think so. Almost, almost. Isn't it? There's the big one. It's for Vida, true. But you could sell it. I mean, if someone wins a game and he sells it, I don't care. You know, it's his game, but you could sell it. It's not that expensive right now, but it could be, like in a year or whatever. You never know. Knocked down. That's fast. Get up, bitch. Yay. Well, there's a chest, but you have to kill the king crab. Oh, there's nothing here. What's there? Don't follow me. Castle over there. Pretty cool. It's a cool castle. This is my castle, Miles. Titanfall 2! I hear a lot of good things about the game. Seems to be a really cool game. Oh, there's a castle gate. Yeah, see the castle gigantic. Yeah, it looks like a really cool castle. Maybe you should. And that's it. That's all he says. Shit, go in. Bye-bye Xbox One with no exclusives. I'm not gonna say anything. Creatures from the deep. What the? Lifting jelly. Quest complete. That's pretty much what it says. Quest complete. Still want to level up though. Give me stuff. What do I get? Lioness meal. Oh, pretty cool. At least check out what it is, because I got it better. But still, let's check it out. See ya. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I think it does look like it's like an armor for a girl though. But myself was cool. My God Eater outfit looks better and is a lot stronger. Double the trouble. Almost said double the trouble. Where's a chest? There should be a chest here somewhere. I bet it's over there. The big meanie. How big is the meanie? Level 10 only. Here we go. You're stunned. Perfectly timed sidestep. Did you lose your interest in Mountain? I didn't lose my interest in the game. It's just that all the newer games are coming out right now. I've said that a lot of times in the Mount & Blade videos, that I'm playing it, but when the newer games come out that I'm really excited for, it's pretty much the end for Mount & Blade. First, World of Final Fantasy came out, now Sword Art Online, in 15 days Final Fantasy 15. Then you just have a tsunami of video games coming out, like Yakuza, Fate Stella, the Berserk Musou game, Persona 5, Gravity Rush, so many games, Horizon, I could still be playing Mount & Blade if I wanted to, but that means that I won't be able to play these games. And, I have been playing Mount & Blade for like more than 80 hours, done a lot of streams, really enjoyed it. I'm not gonna say I'll not be playing the game. I'm just, for the time being, you'll definitely not see me play Mount & Blade. But I definitely did not lose interest. If Bannerlord comes out, or if Bannerlord would be announced for the consoles, it would pretty much be my most anticipated game for that year, pretty much. And if you see the specifications that you need for the PC to run Mount & Blade, Bannerlord, the PS4 can easily run it. Not even talking about the PS4 Pro. So theoretically, on paper, they could easily make Mount & Blade on the consoles. And if you are interested in Mount & Blade, I suggest picking it up. $15 is an incredible deal for an incredible game. Rest in peace, Mount & Blade. No. The game is still good. The game is awesome. And I really hope that my videos made people buy the game, because the game is super cool. It's still one of the best games I played this year, believe it or not. Am I final level up? Almost. Level up. Level 10. You got no portal though. No portal here. Oh, this game is so big. And it's only the first map. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's so cool. Look at this. Star Ocean. A lower budget game, but still big. Ah, there's a new waypoint. Wow, this map is even bigger! And I got 3 quests. Cool. Really? You did? Why? The game was really cool. I mean, if it's not something for you, then yeah, you won't be liking the game. The first hour or two, if you don't like it after that, then the game is not for you. But I still urge you to, if Bannerlord will be announced for consoles, check that game out. Because Bannerlord seems to be the game that's going to be 10 times better. Just check out the Siege gameplay on YouTube. Like, just, whoa. Like, holy shit, that looks awesome. Awesome. where is the quest board? Where is it? Who's that? Zuna, what's up, bitch? Even more quests! Holy shit! Oh yeah. Let's see if there's something new in the shop. Still not. If I buy it, how can I give it to someone else? It's so weird. $44. A little bit too much grinding. What's the rarer stuff? Maybe that rare. 200. Holy shit, this one's pretty expensive. Shouldn't I be giving the ore to not Straya, but the other one? Archie. Oh, no, Suna. I think it's Philia, right? I don't know. Or is it Lisbeth? Yeah, that's what happens when you got too much games. That is what happened with me. You know, it's the beginning of the year. I bought so many. I had like this pile of new releases, and I was just not playing them enough, at least. And I was like rushing all of these games to try and beat them all. You know, Grand Kingdom, Odin Sphere, Atelier Sophie, Night of Azure, Star Ocean, and that was really the time where I said to myself, I'm gonna stop that. I'm just gonna buy 1-2 new releases every month, and that's just it. You know, I'm gonna play these games, and all of the other games I'm gonna buy when they're cheaper. And it's been working out extremely well. Now, I got World of Final Fantasy last month, I got this game this month. I'm gonna get Final Fantasy pretty much at the end of this month. And I've been playing all of them for a long time, you know, putting out the hours that I spend the money on. And I know, luckily for me, none of these games are like $60. I got like World of Final Fantasy 45. This game is actually pretty expensive. I got this game for €50. I got Final Fantasy for 44 euros. Yes, I'm talking about Final Fantasy 15. I got it for 44 euros. Pretty good, right? That's pretty good. Come on. Say it. Say, Klaudkil, that is pretty good. I know it's good. I actually, today, my brother, he was actually like, can you order me Final Fantasy 15 for the PS4? Because I got a PS4 and he is interested in Final Fantasy and he saw a couple of gameplay videos. He's like, can you order it me? Because I heard, you know, you get games cheap. I'm like, yeah, sure. So that's pretty cool. Another sale. Okay, where was that girl that... oh, there's also a quest board. What? So where's the other one? I need that bitch. Bitch, where are you? Where the fuck were you? Was it somewhere here? Where are you? This game's so big though. Wasn't there the marketplace in there? What's there then? Oh, Lakeside Park. I don't think about dying. I'm not afraid to die though, because it's just a part of life. So, if I would get like an illness that will be like uncurable, like, you know, terminal cancer or anything, a lot of people then just get depressed and this and that, and I don't think I would be depressed. I would laugh like, you know, I'm gonna die, but I'm like, okay, I am actually extremely curious what happens when you die. Like, I know there has to be something after life, because it's almost impossible to just vanish, you know. The person you are vanishing. Vanishing where? You know, where do you go? No, you just vanish. It's impossible. You cannot just vanish. You have to go somewhere. And I'm not talking about heaven or hell, but who knows? Maybe it is true. Maybe there is actually a heaven or hell. I just don't believe in it. But I do believe that you go... What I believe, really, truly, is you'll be in some sort of your own fantasy. Your own, like... That you can, like, fantasize about a particular world or whatever, and you'll see them. That's what I think. You'll be like in a dream forever, and a dream that you can control. That's what I think. I don't know. Why do I know? But so I won't be afraid. I won't be afraid to die. But who gets my games? My family, I guess. You know, I always tell them, because, you know, my sister, she's alone. She has 4 children, so she has a pretty rough time. And I always said to my mom and stuff is, you know, if I die, when I die, young, you know, they don't have anything with these games that I have a personal connection with the games. I love them. But if I die, you know, go sell them. You know, go sell them. Give it to the children. I don't give a shit. Because I'm dead. I don't care. I'm dead. So, see this as an investment. An investment. What's this? There's... Oh, no talking. No!
ちょっとお兄ちゃん。
なんだよ、リー
Hello,
バーか。
boobies. Hello. Oh, that's a girl. I just saw some boobies.
なんだじゃない。
一体どうしたんだ。
今日の食事当番サボったでしょ。
Back no.
食事当番？
Oh no! Oh yes, I'm so sorry. I totally don't.
今回はたまたま部活がなかったから私が作ったけど。
な、
お兄ちゃん、真面目に。
その
周り？え？
まあ これだけ大きな声で現実世界の話をしたら、それにさっきから俺のことをずっとリア
鬼キリト君、現実と同じ見た目だ。
リーファは現実の姿とは全然違うからな。俺は
それどころか私が SAO に来た時に。
そりゃそうだって。何より自分の妹が SAO に来るなんて、あのゲームにわざわざ飛び込んでくるなんて無謀すぎだよ。
No, this is the third one. You have... It's also a Hallow game. Hallow Fragment. Yeah, you have Sword Art Online Hallow Fragment. And what I have seen that it plays a little bit like this, just not as good. And you have Sword Art Online Last Song. And you have Sword Art Online Hallow Realization. The thing is that Hallow Fragment never came out physical for the PS4. So, or you have to import the Japanese version, but Last Song is the first physical game, and you have this one. But if you think in another way, Sword Art never came out on the PSP, never came out on the PS3, never came out on the Vita. So at least now it is on the Vita. So we're just really lucky to actually get the games. And since we got this game pretty much in the same time frame as the Japanese version, it means that Last Song sold well. Or at least Namco Bandai thought it sold well, and that's why they, released this game. I just really hope that people who played Last Song and like, oh, the game sucks, this and that, I hope that they at least check out some gameplay for this version, because this one is like 10 times better.
コントローラーを握るタイプのゲームだとキャラを動かすときに自分のそれでもみんなと遊ぶためなら頑張って練習するけどね。
I played only one Agarest game on the PS3, the first one. Indeed, there was a lot of talking, but the battle system was just, it was too long. It was too complicated and it was too long. So I think I played it for like a couple of hours and I never touched any of the games. But I do have the games. I have them all. What's up, Forrest? Still watching? I liked Lost Song too. I loved Lost Song. The thing is that if you compare it with this one, it kind of sucks. Seriously, like... You have like 4 or 5 levels, big open worlds, but that's it. The soundtracks are amazing. I love the soundtrack. And you have a couple of dungeons that were not particularly interesting, but still, they were pretty cool. And that was it. I mean, it was cool that you could fly, and eventually you can fly higher and reach other parts of the map, but it still didn't feel like a real RPG. It felt like just a good RPG, different style RPG. So in that regard, I highly enjoyed Sword Art Last Song. I was just expecting an RPG, that this is really an RPG. So I bet I'm gonna enjoy this game a lot more. I spent like 70 hours in Lost Song, but I think I'm gonna spend a lot more in this. It all depends though. If I'm still playing this and Final Fantasy 15 comes out, it's pretty much game over. But I cannot find the goal where I have to put the quest on. Maybe I already did it, I'm not sure. The PS4 Pro, you mean? anorexic turtle. Holy shit. He and a couple of other guys, they're the same. They're like internet trolls, but they're my favorite fans. Because even though they say they hate me, on every stream they're here. Every stream. They are wasting their life checking out my streams. It's just, how big of a fan can you be? Yeah, I understand that you talked about Pro. I actually heard, because doesn't the Pro actually have like 1 gigabyte of slower memory to boost up everything for the PS4, or boost up like the Pro has like 500 MBs of faster DDR5 for actually playing video games? That's pretty cool. I don't understand the appeal to this section of the game though. Like, you cannot do anything here. Maybe for story missions? 1 fresh lemonade. Okay. What do I get? What do I get? That's it? That's it? That's all? Holy shit. Why the fuck are you wasting your time? I really don't understand that. Like, I really don't give a shit what you say. I really don't. And you're wasting your life on someone else's stream. I'm your favorite fan. I'm your favorite YouTuber. You love me in every stream you're here. You even created different accounts. Thanks a lot, Viv Kanet Gobint. I'm also gonna end the stream though, like 3.5 hours. I'm pretty tired. Well, I'm actually not really that tired, but it's almost 4 o'clock, and I have to be up like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I'm gonna clean my house. So I'm gonna log off too. So everyone, also Forest Gaming, really nice to chat with you again. And the troll, you wasted another 3 hours of your life. And like always, you'll see me next time.